What is up, my friends? Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. I hope you are doing well. Today, we're going to be discussing corporate jobs and watching a little compilation that I put together. Before we do that, though, if you are enjoying my channel, I would very much appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, like this video, share it with your friends, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell, all of the above. It helps me out a lot. I am trying to grow this channel, and I very much appreciate your help in that endeavor. So let's go ahead and get into it with this clip.
Off.
What do you mean it's always off?
No, we need you to turn it on for this meeting. I'm asking you to turn it on.
Okay, I'm confused why you're coming at me when everyone's cameras are off.
Yeah, because we don't trust that you're working from home.
You don't
And
trust
honestly,
me,
we need
but
to
you
make sure
trust
that you're
everyone
presentable
else?
for these meetings.
You don't trust me, but you trust everyone else?
Yeah.
This feels a little bit unprofessional to be doing in front of literally the whole team.
Well, I asked you easily and you're just not turning it on, so I have to escalate the situation.
Okay, I'm just confused because the work from home contract says I don't have to have my camera on. It's the same contract as everybody else, and everybody else has their camera off, and it's fine. I literally have the summary up transcripts from our meetings when we talked about it, and you said it was fine.
Okay, but as your manager, I can change my mind, and if I ask you specifically to turn the camera on, it's not for just no reason. So you don't have to worry about everyone else's camera being off. I asked you to turn it on.
Okay, well now I just feel like I'm being targeted. Like, this is crazy. Why just me? Like, you're clearly just attacking me in front of them all.
I'm not attacking you. I simply asked you to turn the camera on and you don't, or you're not doing it. So if you don't want to turn your camera on for these meetings when I ask you, I can easily remove your work from home contract and you can start working in office.
Okay, I'm following the policy for work from home, so you can go ahead and try to do that, but it's not going to work.
Okay, as your manager, trust me, I can do what I want.
See, I couldn't tolerate that. I have encountered this so many times with specifically women in management positions where they have this power trip and they think that they can just do whatever they want. They can scream at you, they can single you out in front of everybody, they can name call, they can make fun of you. And I personally, like, I can't let someone sit there and disrespect me like that and talk to me like that. Like, good on her for getting that on video. And I hope she goes to HR, and I hope that manager gets fired because that is completely inappropriate what she did.
Quick reminder, if you do choose to work from home, despite the fact that we have a beautiful office space here at your disposal, if you do choose to work from home, there are 3 meetings you are required to attend on a daily basis. First meeting, 8:30 a.m., mandatory attendance, cameras on, daily check-in, make sure we're all headed in the right direction, we have the right goals headed into the day. Second meeting, 12:30 p.m. This is a virtual lunch where we'll all gather together, eat lunch together, discuss how the day's going, see if anyone has any questions, that kind of thing. Third meeting, 4:30 p.m. Again, mandatory attendance, cameras on, just to check in at the end of the day, see that we all accomplished what we intended to do, and just make sure we end the day in the right way. Again, if you come into the office, you don't have to have these meetings. This is just our way to make sure the people working from home are really working. Any questions?
Sounds like kindergarten, doesn't it?
9 to 5 is bullshit. Unpaid lunch breaks are bullshit. Working all day and going home to have 2 hours of free time before bed is bullshit. 5-day work week is bullshit. Working yourself to death is bullshit. Retiring at 65, unlikely, is bullshit. Starting your adult life in debt from student loans is bullshit. Giving kids 7 hours of school and then homework to ready them for the never-ending grind is bullshit. It is so frustrating that we have one chance of life on this earth and humanity chooses taxes and credit scores and pollution instead of floating around in the ocean all day eating fruit and hanging out.
I completely agree. Preach, sister, honestly. And I have to say, school always felt like a literal prison to me. I remember all I remember from school is that I always sat right next to the window so that I could sit there and stare out the window and just dream about being outside all day long. Like, I don't even remember most of what they taught. It felt so imprisoning. I hated it so much. And by the time I got out, you expect me to go work a corporate job now and go give the rest of my life when you took my entire childhood? No, I think not, sweetheart. That's not happening.
I truly believe that going into consulting as my first ever job ruined my perception of the corporate world. It gave me exactly the perception that I needed. Look, y'all, I literally have a trauma response to the Teams messages sound, and I don't think that's normal. I don't know whether it's the working until like 2 a.m., the eating while working, the crying and then opening up like a meeting and then acting like it's completely normal that I was literally crying 2 seconds ago. I don't know exactly like what it is out of all of those, but I never want to have a corporate job ever again. And being someone who's like literally at the start of their life, having that kind of outlook on corporate jobs, I don't know what to do with myself. I do not know what to do with myself. Like, I want to apply to jobs, but I'm literally terrified because of my first experience in corporate. But like, I don't know what to do. Send help. SOS.
There's plenty of other jobs out there, girl. You don't need to work in corporate.
What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say it's important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free. Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this that's just the way it is bullshit. This whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big-ass fucking plantation, man. A big-ass fucking plantation. What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth. And I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50. But we gotta work to maybe retire? Man, fuck you and all that bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck about who president, left, right, and all this dumbass shit. I'm tired of this whole fucking game, man. It's a big-ass game. It's a big-ass charade. America is a fucking plantation. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it, man. This shit is exhausting. Like, I don't even want to look for another job. I'm going to walk in there. They going to ask me, why do you want this job? Bitch, because I need some fucking money to pay the bills that they tell me is important to pay. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I really like that clip because his passion, I think so many of us feel that way. So many people are stuck working jobs that make them absolutely miserable. Like, you're crying on your drive home, you're crying on your drive to work. I'm telling, like, I've been there. I was in the restaurant industry for a really long time, which a lot of people think the restaurant industry is all fun and games until you realize you're surrounded by a ton of people who are all on cocaine and alcohol, and they're all doing drugs, and everybody acts crazy, and they're all rude, and you are forced to be in this loud, obnoxious environment, dealing with people who treat you like you're like a slave to them, running you back and forth to get them a drink, get them this, that, like, constantly. And then you don't get to go home until you're done doing the manual labor that comes with that job. And before you know it, it's 12 o'clock at night and you're just sitting in your car crying. That's what I used to do. I literally used to sit in my car after my shifts and I would just sit there hysterically crying, wondering what I'm doing on this earth. And it's so they make everything like a big secret on how to escape and how to start your own business or how to do something online. It's all this big secret, and you're supposed to just like somehow figure out how to make that work while you're also slaving away, using all of your energy, your time, your effort, just trying to pay your bills. Like, it's exhausting. It truly is exhausting. And America feels like one giant plantation. It truly does. What are we doing here? Why are we even all doing this? We are literally paying 50% of our income at this point to people who we now know in the Epstein files. We all know what they're really doing with our money, and we all just keep on going and we all keep on doing it. Like, why? Honestly, I wish people would wake up so bad. And I think that they are. I really do. A lot of us, it seems to be happening in waves, but it's not happening fast enough, truly.
Glad to be here. Yeah. Normal end of the month recap. Do you have any questions before we jump? We're just gonna go over some numbers and then we'll get you back on the phones.
Yeah. No questions for me. It's been a good month. I've enjoyed all of it. It's been awesome.
Yeah, dude. I will say you're definitely leading the pack in numbers, but again, like I know that you're probably not here to like be the top. It's like let's do more than the top. So let's be here and kind of constructively figure out what we can do to kind of like get you even double sales for the next month. Do you have an idea? I have some ideas that I'm going to give you feedback on, but do you have anything top of mind?
I think our filtering system could change a little bit. I feel like the leads are coming out a little drier than I would hope. They're supposed to be warm at least, and if the filtering changes just a little bit, it would cut down a lot of time, and we could actually have a lot more sales.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. There it is again.
There's what again?
You always do that. Okay, I'll bring that up with marketing.
All right, cool.
That's more like on the marketing side, but okay, cool. Anything else?
I think that's it on me. How about you? Like, what do you think?
You're doing better at it now. Did you always? It's the whole company notices it, and it's annoying. You're always. Sometimes people are like, is he doing this on purpose to kind of like joke around? Like, why does he always have a smile on his face no matter what we're talking about?
I mean, man, I'm just enjoying shit. I got good things outside of work, good things at work. Oh yeah, it's a good thing, right? Y'all want to see people happy, don't you guys?
Dude,
it's a healthy lifestyle. I got nothing to be unhappy about.
Yes, we want you to be happy, of course. But the one thing that kind of is the precursor to everything that we do here, we lead by example. Okay? And as you can see, when we have conversations, dude, I'm very like in the zone, locked in with you. I'm not like, I'm not like laughing at what you're doing. So moving forward, let's completely cut that out. Let's go. See, you're still doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it now because I think you're kidding. This is how I get sales, man. They're always like, oh man, you're so happy on the phone. Like,
it doesn't, see, that's the thing. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want to do on these sales calls, whatever's going to work. Like, you can lie to the product, do whatever you want to get the sale and get basically more money in my pocket. Like, I don't care what you do. But when we're on call, when you're on call with the team, completely cut that smile. Or I am dead serious with this, Tyler. Your job isn't going to sustain here. That's just the reality of it. So I'm the boss, and you need to listen to me.
Y'all rather I just get super depressed and sad on these calls, looking like I hate my life? I don't want to look like not smiling, man. I don't want to hate my job.
There's a difference between being depressed and being serious.
Oh, I would not survive in that type of environment. I have a nervous laugh and I can't help myself. Like I just am always very uncomfortable talking to strangers. It's just how I am. Except like in this scenario, obviously, because I'm talking to a camera, I'm not talking to actual people here. But like, I could not do that. That's crazy, man. They wanted him to not smile anymore. My goodness, corporate is an absolute hellscape. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.